For our last story tonight, let's shift our focus to southern U.S. Texas has been devastated by floods. The torrential rainfall began on Friday. Within 45 minutes, a river that runs through Texas, the Guadalupe River, rose by 26 feet. And the floodwaters left destruction in their wake. More than 80 people have died, including several children. Search and rescue operations are underway. Donald Trump, the U.S. president, has signed a declaration giving Texas more support. But many questions are also being raised. Did Texans receive adequate flood warnings? Why weren't people evacuated before the deluge? And what is the situation on the ground now? Here's a report.
The catastrophe unfolded on Friday. The torrential rainfall began in the morning, and within 45 minutes, Texas was overwhelmed. The Guadalupe River that runs through the state rose by 26 feet. And the flash floods started. Trees were toppled. Homes were ravaged. And Camp Mystic was overrun. This is an all-girls summer camp in Texas. It sits along the river. More than 750 girls were in attendance at the time of the flood. And the torrent of water swept away dozens of people. 27 of them were initially declared missing. Now, while the number of missing people has dropped, Camp Mystic confirmed that 27 campers and counselors have been killed.
And it was nothing short of horrific to see what those young children went through. And we will remain 100% dedicated, searching for every single one of the children who were at Camp Mystic, as well as anybody else in the entire riverbed, to make sure that they're going to be recovered.
Kerr County is the hardest hit area. This is where the camp is located. But several other counties in central Texas have also been devastated. So far, at least 82 people have died across the state, while dozens are still missing. 3 days since the inundation, Texas has seen one of its largest search and rescue operations in history. On Sunday, President Donald Trump signed a major disaster declaration.
We're working very close with representatives from Texas, and it's a horrible thing that took place. Absolutely horrible. So we say God bless all of the people that have gone through so much.
Trump has said that he would visit the disaster scene, probably this coming Friday. But questions are being asked of him about whether adequate flood warnings were provided and why people weren't evacuated before the deluge. This is related to the massive budget cutbacks in recent months that have affected key weather forecasting offices, leaving them short-staffed. Many residents claim that they had no idea flash floods were coming, which officials have denied. As First Lady Melania Trump shared a message of resilience, she faced criticism online over her post being inadequate. Some are blaming her husband, who is in turn blaming his predecessor.
You look at that what a situation that all is, and that was really the Biden setup. That was not our setup, but I wouldn't blame Biden for it either. I would just say this is a 100-year catastrophe, and it's just so horrible to watch.
Amid the blame game, further rain over the weekend has hampered search efforts, especially for the crews using boats, helicopters, and drones. But responders remain at the scene. So far, more than 800 people have been saved. On Sunday, residents in Central Texas observed a special day of prayer. The Pope has also offered prayers for the bereaved. The water levels of the river have fallen, but the flood watch continues as people scramble to cope with the devastation. The danger is not over yet. The severe weather is expected to continue for the next few days. As well wishes pour in from around the world, Texans are holding on to hope.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktoren,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
O 4 trilhões dolar idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.